What up guys, Chubsy here, and well, it returns. After the long-awaited return, it is here. Squad Builder is back, boys, and I haven't got as many as last year, I don't believe, but I've got quite a good few, and most of these I actually made at the start of FIFA 12 and just haven't made the videos yet, so the prices are going to be a bit out of date for some players, but who cares? I'm just going to show you good squads, and they were fairly cheap when I made them, so giggity giggity. Starting off, we have got Rene Adler in goal. He cost me 2k coins when I got him. He's pretty hench. You can of course get Manuel Neuer, as Mikey likes to say his name, if you want him, but for me I don't really see any difference apart from in the price. Good height, pretty sick stats to be fair. Only thing that lets him down is he's slow, but then again you don't get very many fast goalkeepers. Okay, now coming in at centre back, we've of course got Subotic, so I'm going to chuck both of them in here. Both of Dortmund's leading centre backs, Matt Hummels and Neven, is it? Oh, what a guess, Neven Subotic. Yeah, both he cost me just over 2k coins, so you're looking at even cheaper now probably. And you know, there Matt Hummels 4k coins. I'm not sure if they've upgraded them or whatnot. I haven't really kept up with this Bundesliga team. I kind of just made it, played with it, and had fun. But you look at them stats. He isn't the quickest, but he's quality at defending. He is just a brick wall, and Subotic is a little bit faster, and again just another brick wall. Both are good at heading. Even though he is 65 pace, he is pretty quick, which did surprise me. And now at right back, we haven't got Philippe Lahm this year because when I was making the squad, I couldn't afford him, but it'll probably be a bit cheaper now if you want to go grab him. I went and got Rafinha because I use him in this and my Brazilian team. He's got 84 pace, good passing, good dribbling, not very good heading, but with my two centre backs, I don't really need to worry about. Don't worry about players heading the ball that much. Okay defending, I suppose, but at the end of the day, I just got him as a right back. And again, just following on in the pretty key thing is the poor left backs. You know, only this guy's got 80 pace, so you know, not too bad. 1.8k, so you'll probably get him a hell of a lot cheaper now. Just good pace. Pretty bad dribbling, to be fair, for a left back, but you know, still he defends well, and that's all you really need. You can go 4-3-3 if you like, if you can get Haudes as your other centre back, and that works as well. And then at CDM, I have Bayern Munich man Luis Gustavo, 1.8k, and you want to keep this guy as a defensive midfielder. He does such a good job of just covering that back four, cutting out passes and whatnot, and that is pretty much all I have to say about him. But he is a good buy, fairly cheap as well. Now left mid, we have got Marco Marin, 82 pace, not the best finishing in the world, shooting on a whole, or passing's okay, but he's great at crossing, and when you have the two players up front that I do, you will really want that kind of support for your strikers. He's also quite good at cutting in, and I think he's got 4-star skill moves, but don't take that for gospel. I'm not too sure, and only paid a K for him when I bought him. So he has 28 for the 10th, and he'd already had 9 owners, the fucking whore. You know, I'm guessing he's a player that not many people like, but I found him work pretty well. Farfan, you know, this guy, he just seems to tank past everyone, and again, another 1.5k. 86 pace, 79 shooting, 80 passing, 85 dribbling. For a right mid, he will just get past anybody with pretty much no effort. You know, he will just storm down that wing, and he can cut inside and have a pretty nice attempt himself, which is always good for your wingers or wide men in this position. Now at Cam, we have got possibly one of the best prospects in the world, Mario Götze. He cost me 2.5k coins, and he has been absolutely destructive the games I've played with him. His pace is 83, but I think he's got fairly good agility, which makes him perfect, along with his, I think it's 4-star skills as well, I'm not sure, it might be 3, but still, that makes him really hard to keep up with. With 70 shooting, he can curl it quite nicely, and you know, his passing is Well, I think his passing should be higher than that personally, but his dribbling with that pace and agility just makes him untouchable when you're just nipping around the opponent's back four, especially if they've got slow, weak players, slow, older players. You can just tear them apart. Then up front, we have got Klaas van Huntelaar, the man who scored a very nice goal against England on Wednesday. But yeah, he isn't the fastest, but he's just a great finisher, and that is all he's there to do, is finish the ball and put it in the back of the net. And then my second forward is actually Thomas Muller in centre forward. I couldn't manage to actually find an out-and-out striker one, but I think we all know the deal for Thomas Muller. You just put him in the team and he will score. He will just score and set up and everything. He's only scored 4 goals for me, but I don't know. I guess I haven't really played him that much. I've been using Pizarro quite a bit because, well, Pizarro is pretty good. Next up, we have got our backup goalkeeper. You know, normal wise, 1.5k. You don't have to go out crazy and look for a backup goalkeeper, guys. It's only if your keeper was ever to get injured somehow, or if you've run out of contracts, don't have one for him. You know, you can just stick him in. But a K for an 83 goalkeeper, that is a pretty good deal in my eyes. Next up, we have how it is doing. Yep, 2k, basically just you know, not as good overall as a defensive player as these two, but still great cover to have there for your team. At left back we have Lucas Pizjanecek. Let's call him Lucas. And again, same as the other left back. Not that good not that good dribbling, but solid defensively, I guess. And he's got a good bit of pace, so you know you're not going to get absolutely burnt down the flanks if people are using Walcott and Bale, etc., etc. Next up, we have got the. I could only find a Cam Ballack, but at the time when I was buying this, but I get them for around, how much was it? Yeah, 3.9k. I think if you get him in centre mid, he'll probably be about 2k now. And you know, then you can always play him as a cam if you need to, or a defensive midfielder. He's pretty good to have there because where Gustavo is good, pretty much getting at players' feet and tackling them. Ballack can pretty much cut out anything that falls just behind the front two there, and it works. It helps the team work a hell of a lot better. And then you know, little Shinji Kagawa, top lad. He's got 72 shooting, but he's actually I found that he's got a much better shot on him than that. You know, but of course with Gotze playing as a cam, it is almost impossible to find a place for Kagawa in this team. And you know, the dribbling and pace, the same story. He is pretty much a slightly downgraded version of Gotze, just without the well, I guess given the stats of shooting and passing. And then we have, now I love using this boy, Sam. I'm not sure what his skill stars are. I think it's maybe 5, but that 90 pace and 82 dribbling, just he is a perfect replacement for either Farfan or Marion, because he will just beat anyone. You can skill him all you like, and that 76 in shooting includes a sweet long shot, a very sweet long shot. Next up, finally in the team, we got Claudio Pizarro. You know, 80 finishing, and that again, he is just on a swap out for Huntelaar to just put that ball in the back of the net. 9 times out of 10, you are guaranteed that Pizarro will score that for you again. 750 coins, you're probably getting for around that now, because not many people want to sell for less than the discard price anyway. And then I have also got Barnetta, and no real reason for him. I just bought him as a, you know, in case either of my left or right mids get injured and I need to swap him out for fitness. You know, he's not that great, but you can dribble around a few players and get a nice cross in from time to time. And that's just a German striker that I got my opening pack, and he's done fairly good for me. Got 6 goals in the 6 games. So anyway, guys, that has been Shubsy. first squad builder back. Hope you enjoyed it, and peace.